Hello everyone, welcome back to another video in my channel. If you like this video, drop a like, subscribe to my channel. So when I was organizing my desktop, I found a box. This is the box. So I stored this, I remember like 2 years ago. I didn't open this box in a while, but after seeing this I was a bit excited. So what's in this? Let me open it up and show you. This has different types of Linux distributions in it. Let me keep this box aside. It has around 30 Linux distributions. The operating systems are live boot DVDs, so that without installing these into your CPU or the hard disk, you can directly use them by inserting the CD in your DVD drive and just launching the operating system. That's it. So let me put these all aside, one after the other. These are Ubuntu. I have Ubuntu 17.04, 18, 19 and 18.04 LT. So I have 4 versions of Ubuntu. Kali Linux 2019, 2017, 2018. So I have these 3 versions now. Linux Mint 19, 18 and again 19. This is a 32-bit version. Fedora, it's Fedora 29, it's Fedora 30 and Fedora 26, Fedora 31 too. Next one is Debian, Debian 8.4. It's again a Debian, it's Debian 10, and here comes the Manjaro 17.1.1, 17.0.0 and 18.10. And here's Knoppix. Let me keep this all here. Antagos, Elementary OS, Backbox, again Backbox, Zorin again, Solus. I have 2 versions of Solus here, Sabayon and PC Linux. I have another version of KOS too. Fine. So why are these many number of Linux developed? These many distributions developed? I'll tell you for what these Linux distributions are used. First, let's come to Ubuntu. Ubuntu is a Debian-based operating system. It's a basic operating system with number of developers available. And when it comes to Kali Linux, Kali Linux is used for pen testing, vulnerability checking and hacking. Mostly hackers use this one, and I have another OS called Backbox. So Backbox and Kali Linux are famous for this pen testing and vulnerability. And when it comes to Linux Mint, it's a Ubuntu based distribution. It has advanced graphical tools. It's also a basic Linux but with advanced graphical tools. Generally Linux is a command line tool, but yeah, advanced graphical interface. Fedora is a free version of Red Hat Enterprises. This distribution is often used for enterprise editions or enterprise features, to build enterprise features. Debian. As said, Ubuntu is a Debian based operating system. This Debian is also a Debian based operating system, and this Debian is special because it uses all the open source components, which is very good because open source components have high number of developers who develop, and you will find answer for every bug you find here. Next, it's Manjaro. It's basically an open source free operating system. It's based on Arch Linux. It is like user friendly and easy to access OS, right? Let's see something here. I have Knoppix. Knoppix is an operating Debian-based operating system. It's one of the operating system. That's it. It doesn't have any special features. It's just Debian-based. Elementary OS. It's Elementary OS. This is something for non-technical users. Non-technical users say who just need an operating system, free operating system. That's it. Who didn't code on their computers. For them, it's Elementary OS is used. Next, let me open this Sabayon. Sabayon allows users to optimize each component. It is an advanced Linux distribution, Sabayon. And PC Linux. Apart from all the Linux distributions which use GNOME, it uses KDE desktop environment, and it is a very lightweight OS. Solus. Let me see how many Solus I have. Yeah. Okay. So I have two versions of Solus. Solus is basically designed for home computing. That's it. It's a simple OS, but it's Debian based. It is used for home computing. And here comes our Zorin. Zorin is a personal computer architecture for which it is used for new Linux users. It is a user-friendly thing. And final one is Antergos. Antergos is a discontinued version of Arch Linux. It has a GNOME environment. After being discontinued, I have the only one version. It's 17.2. I don't know when it's discontinued, but it is discontinued. It is a Debian based, because Arch Linux is Debian based. It's also Debian based. That's it. These are all the Linux distributions I have. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.